Hello guys, hope you are doing great. I just want to talk about the questions that I have been asked frequently regarding how we can engage the lower part of the abdominals. Most of the exercises that we do, including the crunches, sit-ups, all of them, most of the machine equipments, they're engaging the lower section of the abdominals. The abdominal anatomy will be starting from around the rib number 5, which is around this area, and it goes all the way down to our pelvis. So most of the upper section will work with the flexion of our vertebra, which I already on one of my videos explained. And this is what actually the rectus abdominis, which is this part, which we call six-pack, does, is a flexion of the vertebra. And then this is very important, so you know that the abdominal muscles are not going to reach to our legs. So abdominals will be insert to the pelvis, which is this bone underneath, and it goes all the way down, so it's not attached to our legs. But how we can engage the lower section is the way that I'm going to show you. But theoretically, when we are moving our hip and by fixing the upper section, this is the best way to engage the lower part. That's why, but just want to remind you, moving too much of your legs is going to engage the hip flexors. Hip flexors are mostly 4 major muscles that they are flexing your hip, including the rectus femoris, sartorius, TFL, and also one muscle which is the psoas loop. So these 4 muscles will be engaging if you move too much your legs during the leg abdominal exercise. So look at what I do and try to moderate this movement for yourself as much as it's safe for you. So see, you don't need to move your legs too much. As I said, the abdominal muscles are not attached to the legs. So this is a good range of motion. The reason I'm raising my head is being able to flatten my lower back, so it's not going to be extra pressure on my lower back. So holding the hand here is going to stabilize your shoulder and upper body, and it's going to allow your muscles be engaged better. So halfway down and try to move your hip. So this is the way that you're engaging the lower section more, but it doesn't mean that upper part is not working. The rectus abdominis is a big muscle, so you cannot just isolate upper and lower. By changing the angle of your movements, you will be able to emphasize the pressure more on the upper and lower. So if you do crunches, obviously the upper section you're going to feel more, and when you move your hip, as I show you, the lower section will be more engaged. But in both, all the rectus abdominal muscles will be engaged. The obliques always will be working because they are also involved of these movements. Make sure you do this exercise is safe, and it's very important to work also on the lower back muscles because the core area will be including all these muscles. Good luck.